Now we shall now proceed with the deliberation of the measures on the universal social pension for senior citizens.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Thank you sa pag-click ng aking video. Good day po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Sa mga bagong viewers at napadaan lang, by the way, I'm Tita Eda. Welcome to my channel. Ang channel na maghahatid sa iyo ng dagdag kaalaman tungkol sa government services, bagong mga balita at informative videos na galing sa legit na resources. Mag-subscribe na para updated ka.
We will now proceed with the deliberation of the measures on the universal social pension for senior citizens.
House Bill 1704, authored by Representatives Horacio B. Swansing Jr. and Micaela Angela B. Swansing, entitled an act increasing the monthly social pension of senior citizens and expanding its coverage.
Chairman, the Honorable Rodolfo Ompong M. Ordanes, esteemed colleagues, guests, and resource speakers, good afternoon. As principal author, alongside the Honorable Horacio P. Swansing Jr. of the 2nd District of Sultan Kudarat, I am honored today to introduce to this committee House Bill number 1704, which aims to expand the coverage and increase the monthly social pension received by our beloved senior citizens. House Bill number 1704 aims to expand the coverage of senior citizens' monthly social pension to cover all senior citizens in the country and to increase the level of the current monthly social pension from the current 500 pesos to 1,000 pesos. This representation proposes these increases in coverage and in pension amount to mitigate the risks and challenges faced by our senior citizens due to existing financial constraints, especially with regard to their healthcare and basic sustenance. Regardless of which province or which region they are from, most of our 9.2 million senior citizens still struggle with their mounting financial obligations, which include regular hospital checkups, medical examinations, maintenance medicines, as well as their personal expenses in food, water, and other essential needs. Moreover, according to the household census data conducted by the Philippine Statistics Authority in 2015, a significant proportion of heads of households or members of the households that provide the highest source of income from their household units in the country are 60 years old and older. Given the limited livelihood opportunities currently provided to our senior citizens, the persistent effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the financial stability of households, and the rising inflation of food and transport prices, increasing the monthly social pension and its access to all senior citizens would go a long way in relieving our seniors from the pressing financial obligations that they face. Upon approval of House Bill number 1704, the proposed monthly social pension amount of 1,000 pesos is to be granted to all our senior citizens. This set amount of 1,000 pesos will be reviewed by the DSWD in consultation with the Department of Budget and Management every 2 years from its promulgation, and, if necessary, will be accordingly increased considering the various needs of senior citizens as consulted with relevant stakeholders, as well as the current national economic situation at the time of review. Mr. Chair, in view of our solemn obligations as citizens of our beloved country to acknowledge and honor the efforts of our elders in preserving and keeping our proud nation, this representation humbly seeks your support and the support of this committee for the passage of House Bill number 1704.
Next, we have House Bill 2278. Authored by the Honorable Jervil R. Luistro, entitled an act granting universal social pension to senior citizens and appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes.
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
On behalf of Kong Luistro, I'd like to sponsor her House Bill number 2278. Let her explanatory note be my sponsorship speech. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, you may proceed, Kong Escudero.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Then we have House Bill 2485, authored by the Honorable Representative Raul Angelo D. Bongalon, an act granting universal social pension to senior citizens, further amending Republic Act number 7432 as amended by RIA 994, otherwise known as Expanded Senior Citizens Act of 2010.
Mr. Chair, may I be allowed to give just a brief sponsorship speech of House Bill number 2485?
Okay, you may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Vice Chair, to my fellow colleagues, magandang hapon po. House Bill number 2485. This bill seeks to grant universal social pension for senior citizens, whether or not they are indigent. Older persons have contributed immensely to the nation in all manner of ways throughout their lives by paying taxes, contributing to the growth of the economy, and raising future generations of the Filipinos. Thus, this bill seeks to amend the social pension provision of RA 9994 and RA 11916 and expand the coverage of social pension to all senior citizens while indexing the current benefit amount to inflation.
Next, we have House Bill 3137 by the Honorable Rodolfo Ampong M. Ordanes, an act entitled an act honoring and granting additional benefits of Filipino senior citizens, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 994, otherwise known as an act granting additional benefits and privileges to senior citizens, further amending Republic Act number 7432 as amended, otherwise known as an act to maximize the contribution of senior citizens to national building, grant benefits and special privileges, and for other purposes.
Sponsor House Bill 3137, entitled an act honoring and granting additional benefits to Filipino senior citizens, amending for the purpose Republic Act number 994, otherwise known as an act granting additional benefits and privileges to senior citizens, further amending Republic Act number 7432 as amended, otherwise known as an act to maximize the contribution of senior citizens to national building, grant benefits and special privileges, and for other purposes. Likewise, Mr. Chair, may I request that its explanatory note serve as its sponsorship. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Manifestation granted. Let the explanatory note of House Bill number 3137 serve as its sponsorship speech.
Next, Mr. Chair, we have House Bill 3275, authored by the Honorable Representative Marie Bernadette G. Escudero from the 1st District of Sorsogon, entitled an act granting universal social pension to senior citizens, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes.
Mr. Chair and honorable colleagues, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
let my explanatory note serve as my sponsorship speech. However, if I may be allowed to say a few things. Mr. Chair, the country currently has over 12 million senior citizens. According to studies, social pension beneficiaries account for nearly half of the senior citizen population in 2021, or 46.2%. Having said that, the vast majority of them are still unprotected by this social safety net. While qualified beneficiaries are entitled to a monthly stipend of 1,000 pesos, it does not reach all of the poor, particularly those with low income who work in the informal sector. The intent of this bill is straightforward: to provide a universal pension that would close the coverage gap and strengthen the foundation of the nation's pension system. Over the course of their lives, our elders have made numerous contributions to the nation, such as paying taxes, fostering economic growth, and raising future generations of Filipinos. Providing them with a universal social pension would undoubtedly acknowledge not only their contributions to society, but also their contributions to nation building.
On behalf of Representative Patrick Michael Vargas, may respectfully move that the explanatory note for House Bill 364 to be adopted as his sponsorship speech. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Kong.
The next bill is House Bill 5041, authored by the Representative Kirsten Alexi B. Tutor, entitled an act increasing the monthly social pension of senior citizens and expanding the coverage thereof.
Representative Alexi Tutor, I would like to sponsor her bill, House Bill number 5041. Let her explanatory note be my sponsorship speech. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The representative from the SWD.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat, and of course to our beloved chairperson of this August committee. On the part of the DSWD, Mr. Chair, definitely we fully support those various House bills that were mentioned a while ago. But please allow us, Mr. Chair, to provide 3 major recommendations for us to better improve those House bills that were presented earlier. As also mentioned by our honorable chairperson, I think some of the proposed House bills that were presented earlier, in terms of some of its provisions, ay nakasama man na po sila doon sa ating newly enacted law, which is Republic Act 11916, which is an act increasing the social pension of indigent senior citizens and appropriating funds therefore. Kaya nga po ang hinihiling sana namin, unang-una sa lahat, if we could possibly harmonize or include certain provisions of those House bills in the draft implementing rules and regulations of RA 11916 that is currently being drafted and spearheaded by our National Commission of Senior Citizens. And second, Mr. Chair, we also respectfully recommend to this committee for further consultation with our Department of Budget and Management as to the proposed subsidy covering all senior citizens in terms of its possibility of funding as well as sustaining the funds for the implementation of our proposed universal coverage of our senior citizens for the social pension. And while we fully support all of these bills that really seeks to provide our 100% support to our senior citizens, in case this House bills will be enacted into law, we further respectfully recommend, Mr. Chair, that the Universal Social Pension Program be implemented po by our local government units through their local funding to cover those who are not yet covered by the DSWD's Social Pension Program. As we could note, Mr. Chair, for this year, there is a total of 4,085,066 senior citizens who are already covered by the existing social pension program, and based on our continuous validation of senior citizens, given na rin po yung mga grievances na natatanggap din po namin, there are currently around 540,577 waitlisted na mga senior citizens that could possibly be eligible for the existing social pension program. So if there will be a law that will be passed, that will cover all senior citizens, kaya nga po yun aming recommendation, Mr. Chair, that this will now be implemented by our local government units. And lastly, Mr. Chair, to change lang po DSWD to NCSC, or the National Commission of Senior Citizens, as the implementing agency for all of these recommendations po natin, yung mga House bills na yon, given that we already have our 811-350, which is the law that creates the National Commission of Senior Citizens, wherein parts of its mandate po is that all functions, programs, projects, and activities being undertaken by the DSWD in terms of formulation, implementation, and coordination of social welfare and development policies and programs for the poor, vulnerable, and disadvantaged senior citizens shall be transferred to the National Commission of Senior Citizens. So I think that is all po on the part of the DSWD, Mr. Chair, and these were all submitted po through our official position paper last October 18, 2022. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
If sa tingin mo, natulungan ka ng video ko na ito, nakasave ka sa oras mo, you can click yung thanks button at any amount ay malaking help sa pag-grow ng channel ko. Yun lang po muna ang aking update. Sana ay nakatulong na dagdag kaalaman ang aking shinare today. Ang goal ng aking channel ay mag-create ng awareness. Kung ganitong mga topic ang gusto mo, panoorin mo ang mga videos ko na ito. Thanks for watching! Kung may kapamilya, kaibigan o kakilala sa tingin mo ay magiging interesado sa video, please share or tag sila sa comment section. At syempre, if nagustuhan mo ang video, i-like mo na ito at subscribe ka na din. As always, feel free to write your questions, comments, and opinions respectfully. And continue to be a blessing and stay safe!